Just like that fish did on the first cast. Holy crap, this is a big fish, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Boom. Very, very nice smallmouth. Schooling together. Got a little windy here, as you can see. Look at that. These flies are getting on my fucking tits, dude. Holy crap, what the heck did I hook? Bing, bang, boom, you people know a lot about fish. Bing, bang, boom, you people know a lot about fish. What's up, spankers? Welcome to another episode of Spankity Doodle. Okay, I promise never to do any of that again under one condition. You smash likes, comment, subscribes, and leave ding-a-ling on the bell. And send credit card info. Don't do that. Welcome to the 100th video episode fishing adventure of Trout Spankins. I know it's not the 100th fishing video because I've done other stuff like adorable baby bunnies and me leaving job, but 100th video on YouTube. Boop. Today we're gonna be doing some topwater bass fishing for smallmouth and hopefully some largemouth too. I wanted the 100th video to be a canal video, but the canal sucks right now. I don't feel like going down there to catch one schoolie this big. It's all tiny fish and they're chasing bait that's this big, so not exactly easy to catch either. I would have liked it to even have been a striper video from the beach, but that sucks too, so here we are. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain because topwater bass fishing is one of my favorites. Topwater fishing in general. Yeah, we're gonna be celebrating 100 videos down here at the big bass pond, trying to spank some bass, trying to get some redemption for one of the worst days of fishing I've ever had in my life yesterday. We'll probably talk about that a little bit during the video while we're fishing, but for right now, let's just get into it and spank some bass. Alright, spankers, got my ass completely handed to me here yesterday in this same spot. Coming back hoping for some revenge. Probably just get my ass kicked again, but I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. So, let's do it. Got 3 catwalks with me today. Won't even get into why I need to have 3 of them here. Look at all the overhangs and trees and stuff. It's a nightmare. This pond is a nightmare. It's got giant fish that are a pain in the ass to catch. It was just so weird. I tried throwing the popper in the same color, wouldn't hit it. Tried throwing the same lure in black and blue, wouldn't hit that either. So they wanted the exact color and the exact presentation, just like that fish did on the first cast. Holy crap, this is a big fish, you guys. Guessing this is a big old pickle doinker because it's not jumping at all. And it peeled out drag, so it'd have to be like a really big one. Okay, take it easy with this thing. This thing feels heavy. Oh my, oh my. God, that's a bass. That is a bassy boy. Oh my Lord. This thing is a tank, you guys. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Please don't jump. It's a smallmouth. Holy crap. Oh my God. That is a doinker of a smallmouth. Absolute pig. Absolute pig. Boom, let's go. That was hairier than a Sasquatch's newt sack, but dang, that is a biggie piggy. The hook that was in its mouth came out, but it was definitely in the mouth. Look at that tanker doodle. Look at it. Boom. Heck yeah, Bubba. You guys, look at this tank of a smallmouth. Boom. Nailed that catwalk in the white. Spanish bone. Smoke. Good one. Nice fish. First frickin' cast too, doinked it. But kind of makes up for yesterday's debacles. All right, cool deal. Let's keep it going. First fish of the day, nice smallie. Well, that's a good start to the day. First cast, nice 3-pound smallmouth. I'll take that all day. Makes up for yesterday. What a debacle that was. Luckily, the footage accidentally got deleted from the GoPro. No idea how that happened. Got broken off by a big pickerel, spent 30 minutes trying to get my lure back, finally snagged it, then 10 minutes later I was stuck in a tree. My catwalk's probably still in that tree right there, to be honest. Yeah, so it was a pretty crappy day. And then I finally caught fish when the sun went down and I had no light for the GoPro, so yeah, not a good day yesterday. All right, let's adventure a little. Ooh, there's a biggie piggy over here. Might have been a turtle just plopping in the water too. But I like to exercise my imagination, and I'd rather imagine a big bass than a turtle. Although I do love turtles. Trying to have a spot a little further down. This little washout created a spot you can walk out here and fish. Look at the little froggy doodle. This looks like a nursery for baby fish over here, though, to be honest with you. Seeing baby smallmouth, baby largemouth, baby sunfish, all kinds of babies. Ooh, shit's kind of caving in a little bit. This is all sand that washed out from the road, what I'm standing on, so probably not exactly the most stable thing on earth. Can't tell me that was the only fish that was willing to hit top water in this whole pond. Guess I'll have to do some spot hopping. Oh my God. It's okay. It was just a pickerel, but damn, he smoked that thing right next to my feet. That made me shit my drawers, boy. Woo! Not literally, but figuratively. It made me shit my heart. Holy smokes, that thing hit like a tank, dude, like a rocket out of nowheres. That was like Jeff Bezos going up to space in his dick rocket. That was pretty intense. Big old pickle doucha coming to say schmedo. You can say I missed that I'm not elite, but a real Googan would have hooked that fish and been stuck trying to take a 2-foot pickerel off of their hooks. Okay, next spot. Dude, a huge friggin' smallmouth was just sitting right here next to the road, and when I walked up, he went freaking ape shit, dude. That'll hit it after I just scared the shit out of him. Christ, he probably scared me more than I scared him. Oh, he's sitting right there. He's not gonna hit this thing though. See if I can catch something here without giving him the spooky first. Don't know how the hell I'm even gonna land a fish here if I hook one. Okay. Oh my God, I forgot about the puddle. Whoopsie. Okay, you guys, I just hooked up on something decent. Smacked the plug as soon as it hit the water. Ooh, it's another smallie, okay. Ooh. This one might be a little bit bigger than the last one. Look at that, boils and goils. Boom. Very, very nice smallmouth. Heck freaking yeah. Heck yeah. All right, Spankers, second smallie of the day. Very, very nice one. smashed the top water. Unfortunately, I had the GoPro turned off, but I turned it on halfway through the fight, so we got most of the fight. I mean, he kind of just nailed it when it was sitting there anyways. I hadn't even moved it yet, and I don't even think the camera was pointed that way. I was kind of looking around when he nailed it, so yeah, pretty cool. Second good size smallmouth on the catwalk. I'd say also around 17 inches. Off he goes. Boom. Heck yeah. God, dude. That was so weird. What the hell is this? I'm guessing a pickerel? Oh my lord. Of course. What the hell else would do some shit like that? There you go. Dude, there's 2 largemouth and 2 smallmouth, both schooling together. No interest whatsoever. All right, Spankers, caught a couple of nice smallmouth on top water, a couple of chain pickerels. The bite on this side has died down a little bit, so we're gonna drive over to the other side of the pond and try to spank some more smallies, or largies, or crappies, or perches. All right, Spankers, other side of the pond. In addition to throwing the catwalk on my spinning rod, I'm gonna be throwing some soft plastics as well. A Texas rig on my Lew's Mach Smash spinning rod. And I've got a Ned rig on my Lew's Mach 2 casting rod. Let's shut our mouths. Let's get down there. Let's try to spank some more bass. Let's do it. Oh, got a little windy here, as you can see. That tree was not there the last time I was here. It got blown over. Kind of cool. All right, try over here. I'm gonna try a new color here. Might as well show it to you now. Find it. New color clout. It's not new, it's just a one I've never used. Cinnamon Crave. Looks kind of interesting. It's like pink with sparkles. Yeah, give it a whirl. Looks kind of, sort of natural, like a earthworm. Alright, well, we've been fishing the other side of the lake pretty much the whole way around it and haven't even got a hit, so I don't know, maybe staying on the other side would have been the move. Probably a little too late to go back over there. Yeah, I'm starting to think that staying over there definitely would have been the move. Those baby suckers. What up, sucker? You suck, fish. Every time I cast, they pop up in a different spot. Oh my freaking lord, dude. Why are you tormenting me? I wonder if they're eating bugs and I should put on a popper. God, what the f, dude? I'm getting fucking annihilated. I don't even know what the f is biting me, dude. Little suckers hurt though. Get the fucking flies, little pieces of shit. That'll be one thing I miss about smoking cigarettes is keeping the fucking bugs away. These flies are getting on my fucking tits, dude. Never had these flies bite the shit out of me like this here. I don't know what the f they are. Way too late to go over to the other side. Sun will be going down soon here. Right as I cast. Oh my lord, dude. That is a huge freaking eel. Look at that. That is an eel right there. It looks like a stick, but it's not. It's an eel. Let's see if I can get something to... Oh, see? Look at that. So weird. So weird. Never seen an eel in here before. Wow, pretty cool. Little pretty dude. Came up and gave it a kerplunk. Of course, I forgot to turn the camera on, but I mean, look, you didn't really miss out on much, did you? Just a nice little sunset then, isn't it? Plushies. Oh, you freaking dingle nut. Why is it that every time I cast, the fish breaks like 100 miles away? I'm gonna run down here real quick and try to catch a bass in a place where I think I know I can. I think that was that same smallmouth. Probably not gonna trick that one again. Alright, well, guess go back to this point and hope there's another blitz like yesterday. That's the gamble you take as a fisherman. I mean, who knows? If I stayed on the other side, I might not have caught anything else either. Oh my God, there's some monster fish breaking. Yep. I think that's gonna wrap it on it. Okay, well, walking back and stuff, so yep, here we go. Another freaking cast. Okay. Figures. Might be a little too dark to see anything if I do land this fish. Holy crap, what the heck did I hook? Not for nothing, it seems pretty big. It's a big bass. Oh my God. Boom, look at that, doink. Oh my Lord. Boom, big bass, boy. Woo. Look at this tank, you guys. Boom. What absolute freaking tank. Oh my Lord. Holy crap. Boom. I just measured it and it weighs, yeah, just measured it and it weighs. I just measured it and it was 20 inches long on the dot. That is a tank, at least a 5-pounder. Big old largemouth to end. Video number 100 on YouTube. Pretty cool. Alright, Spankers, back in the trout cave. That's going to wrap this one up. First and foremost, I just want to say a special thank you to all of my subscribers for all the love and support you guys have shown me over the last year and 3 months. We made it up to 100 videos. It's been getting a little bit slow not having a car and with the summer heat, but hopefully action will start to pick up and I can start to get rides down to the canal. Pretty good day of bass fishing. Started off on the first cast, nailing a 2.5, maybe 3 pound smallmouth on top waters, peeled out some drag, had a good fight, caught another smallmouth, whacked it right when it hit the surface. Unfortunately, I had the GoPro turned off and I had to turn it on mid-fight, but got most of the fight and the release and the jumps. Had a massive chain pickerel friggin' smoke the catwalk. Went to the other side, saw a freaking eel. Now, I knew that there was eels in the pond just by checking the state's species list, but I've never seen one in there, and I never would have expected them to be this freaking long. That thing was a big old eel. So yeah, maybe throwing a 10-inch worm in that pond isn't so unrealistic after all if there's eels that are this big. I'm sure that there's bass in there that would eat that friggin' eel. Trust me. Then ended the day catching a big old donkey. of a largemouth. 20 inches long. I didn't weigh it. I would say probably close to 5 pounds, probably just under 5 pounds. Between 4.5, 5, something like that. Didn't even, I would say nailed the top water, but the top water plug basically just disappeared and went underwater. He basically slurped it under and was hooked up. Caught everything on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah. Shake my little... On that Spanish bone catwalk from 6 Cents. Once again, shout out to Papa Spankins for letting me borrow his truck to get out there and make a video. And a special shout out and thank you to all of you for helping motivate me to even make 100 fishing videos. I know I say this all the time and I know it gets annoying and I get tired of saying it, but if you enjoyed the video, hit like and comment. Those are the two things that help the most if you want to help promote the video and help promote the channel. If you want to know when I post a new video, subscribe and hit the notification bell. That's the red bell. Click it. It'll turn gray, but that means you're notified. Hope to see you on the next one. Keep on spanking them.